Put your hands together for Mr. Shaun Connolly.
Yeah! Cowabunga, I'm from Worcester, that's what we say there. Everyone knows that. I'm ready to go to sleep. Are we all ready to go to sleep? No, good. I'm tired though. I'm obsessed with my white noise machine now. Do we use a white noise machine to sleep? Anyone? Yep, right there, big old baby right there, nice. 4th trimester for life, love it. It's good. I tried all the settings on the white noise machine to see which one would work best for me. The classic sound, the or the ocean, the or just the lady at City Hall being like, my neighborhood's getting too colorful. You know, real white noise. If you're not laughing at that, it's you. And your partner sleeps really well. I also like walking my dogs. We have dogs in the audience. We are dog owners. Yeah, great, wonderful. I love walking my dogs. I walk my dogs around. I live near a lake. I walk the dogs around the lake. It's really nice. I see my other neighbors who have, yards that go into the lake. That's nice. And there's a bunch of geese posted up in the backyard. You know how geese like specifically post up? That they're all just kind of just standing like. If you get too close to them, they hiss at you with their human tongues. Have you ever been hissed at by a goose? A man's tongue is in that beak, guys. It's so, what happened in evolution? Who fucked a goose? It's so weird. They weren't hissing this time, they were just posted up, and then the neighbor let their dog out, and the geese started freaking out, just going, honk, 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 a perfect impression. And the dog did not care, could care less about the geese, just like doing his business, and the geese are honk, 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 honk. It's not a perfect metaphor, but it's kind of like Republican senators trying to stop drag shows. It's giving goose. There's no way to transition into this next one. Coming up on a year of my dad dying. My dad died, Siri, shut up. My dad died last May from ALS. I wish that disease on nobody. It's a horrible disease. It's degenerative, so first it was his right arm, and then it was his neck, and then it was his diaphragm, and I was still like this close to be able to kick his ass, Guys, you gotta laugh at this. He still had the left, He's got me. His college, his alma mater, emailed him to tell him that he died.
Oh my God.
We were going through his phone to make sure we were going to miss any bills or anything, checking his emails, and one of the emails was from Assumption University, and it said, "Dear Mr. Connolly, we regret to inform you, Tim Connolly, class of '76, has died." And I'm on his email address, right? So I just write back, "I what?" And it's like, it's like a poor, student working, just like getting an email from a dead guy, like, going to our boss, like, hey, he's super busy, he works at a college. He's like, "Hey, that guy that we said died, he says he's not dead." And he's just like, a million places working at a college. He's like, no, I know that guy, he's dead. Go tell him he's dead. Go back and tell him he's dead. She writes, goes back, she's like, you're sorry, you're dead. I'm still on the email, right? And I'm like, "I will be dead soon, I'm stuck in Kenya, please send me $55,000. That's how we paid for the funeral. I made a grief purchase right after he died. I bought a big expensive thing to try to make myself feel better a couple days after he died. I bought one of those 12-foot skeletons from Home Depot. Listen, all I'm saying is, my dad was 6 foot, new dad, 12 foot. My dad's half the man new dad is. It's true, it's math. All the therapies and medicines were working for him for ALS, for the most part. It kept him alive a lot longer. One of the best treatments, though, was we just kept dumping buckets of ice on him. He was like, I'm so cold. We're like, we're saving you, Dad! My dad, he did a lot of things. He was a teacher. He taught, and I tried to follow in his footsteps for a little bit. I taught high school for 7 years, and I don't anymore. I want to make it clear, I quit on those kids. I quit on them. I couldn't do it anymore. I started off as a sub, a day-to-day sub, and in Worcester they pay you $70 a day, $62 after taxes. Yeah, it's no way to live. It's a horrible, horrible way to live. And in subbing, no one respects it. There's a kid, every time I had him, he would sit in the back of the class and he would watch porn on his phone and then slowly turn it up to a volume where I would have to then address it. So that day came, and he was turning up the volume, and I was like, hey, Frank, can you turn off the porn? He's like, how do you know it's porn? And then I have to admit to a bunch of teenagers I know what porn sounds like. He's like, I got you, what's your search history? I was like, I don't even watch porn. I watch teenagers getting beat up on YouTube, that's how I get off. I was getting up to go teach one day, and I didn't want to do it. It was probably the money and the lack of respect. I was putting on a tie, and I was like, why am I doing this? This symbol means nothing to them. Why am I putting on? I was going to make my lunch, and I couldn't afford. It was a peanut butter sandwich and an apple. That's all I could get. But I realized my roommates had made brownies, and I was like, yes, dessert for lunch. This is great. I love this. I was so excited about the brownie. I was brushing my teeth, and I dribbled toothpaste onto my tie, and I was like, I'm gonna get roasted for this, but it doesn't matter because I have a dessert. Go to school. Kids watching porn in the back of the room. Eat lunch at like 9:30 in the morning in high school for some reason. This next one doesn't go over that well, but I'll say it anyways. If I was forced to eat lunch at 9:30 every morning, I too may shoot up a school. Okay. Yeah, it's not okay. Fine. Whatever. I was riding high. All right. So yeah, it gets to lunchtime. I eat my sandwich, eat my apple, savor the brownie. Ate every bite in my mouth, just holding it, savoring that chocolate. And you guys probably have caught on by this point, right? It was a pop brownie. My roommates made pop brownies, and I ate the whole thing. And I got $70 a day, $62 after taxes. I couldn't afford weed. I couldn't remember what it was like to be high, and then it was a surprise high. So I'm just like freaking out. I get back to class. I'm breathing heavy. I think I'm actually going to get high, like float to the ceiling. So I'm just white knuckling my desk, just like, you gotta stay here, Shaun, you have a responsibility. And then one of the kids in class comes up to me and goes, hey, Mr. Connolly, take a deep breath, you're high as hell. Okay, thank you. What can I do for you? We've had you in class before, and we haven't been the best to you, so we decided we're just gonna put our heads down, listen to music, do our homework, so you can sit back, relax, and enjoy that high. I was like, Rick, thank you. I need that, thank you. He's like, honestly, Mr. Connolly, no problem. Also, you got cum on your tie. My name's Shaun Connolly, thank you very much.